Here's my hot take. Selling stickers might genuinely be ruining your creative business. I know everyone loves stickers. They're cute, they're affordable. I love them too, I get it. But I have done the math on this. And trying to build a creative business on the back of a $4 product is like trying to fill an Olympic swimming pool with a teaspoon. So I'm gonna show you exactly why over-relying on a $4 product is keeping you from your financial goals and what you should be doing instead. I want to start off by breaking down the math on why selling stickers can actually make it really difficult to build a profitable creative business. Let's say that you want to make $120,000 a year-ish in revenue for your business. The average price that I see artists selling stickers for online is anywhere from $3 to $5, so let's call it $4. If you sell stickers at an average of $4 each, you would have to sell 30,000 stickers to reach that goal. That is 82 stickers every single day. Think about that. Every single day. No days off. No breaks. 82 stickers moving out the door. That's the transactions that you would have to fulfill. That's crazy. That's crazy. Who can do that? I can't do that. I have 260,000 subscribers on this channel, 5,000 on my email list, and I'm telling you straight up, there's no way that I could sell 30,000 stickers in a year. That would be impossible, even for someone with a larger audience like me. So if you're thinking about starting a business where your primary products are anywhere from $10 to $15, really do the math. Break it down. Figure out exactly how many units you would have to move to meet those goals, because it's going to be a lot more than you think. And by the way, you're not taking home that $120K from those 30,000 stickers that you sold. Not even close. Like any business, we have expenses to consider. Let's say that you're getting your stickers manufactured and they're costing you around 40 cents a piece. That's underestimating by a fair bit, but if you have to move 30,000 stickers, you're going to be ordering in bulk, bestie. I promise. Now we have to account for all of the other expenses, like your labor, the postage, the envelope or other packaging, any extras that you're adding in, like free stickers or a business card, and boring stuff like sales taxes and credit card processing fees. I'm gonna be super generous here and say our expenses per sticker add up to about $2. So what does that mean? That means that those 30,000 stickers that you sold that brought in 120K revenue, half of that, about 60 grand, goes straight to expenses. Forget about it, it's gone. That means that your take-home pay, the money that you actually have in your pocket in your business, that you pay out to yourself, is gonna look a lot more like maybe 30 to 40-ish grand, maybe less than that. And that's also not considering payroll taxes and all that kind of stuff. It's expensive to run a business. People do not do the math and actually figure out how much money they would need to replace their job, because it's more than you think. It really is. And to be clear, expenses are only going to get higher. With the new requirements to ship to the EU and the tariffs that are making importing goods from China, where most stickers are manufactured, more expensive, your profit margin is just going to keep shrinking. Now let's talk about a different approach, a smarter approach that does not require superhuman sales numbers, because contrary to the title, I do not actually think that people should never sell stickers. But what if, instead of making them the primary product in your business, you used them a little more strategically? Let's think about the products in your business like a pyramid. Okay, this is not a pyramid scheme. Okay, it's just a triangle. Don't freak out. It's just a nice visual way to organize the products in your business by price point. At the base of the triangle, we have your low ticket items. These products are affordable and they make your work accessible to a huge swath of your audience. Stickers are a great example here, so are prints, postcard prints, keychains, plushies, etc. Moving on up to the second tier, we have mid-range products that offer more value at a higher price point. These are likely things like larger prints and small originals. And at the top, we have your high-ticket products. These are things like larger originals. Maybe you have workshops or mentorship or courses, what have you, stuff like that. When you have a fully fleshed out suite of products in your business, the math to reaching your financial goals gets a lot easier. Let's say that you have small prints at $35, large prints at $55, originals for an average of $400, a digital product for 15, and a 20-person live workshop for 700. And you still offer stickers for $4. With this suite of products, there are a ton of combinations that can help us reach 120K in revenue that do not require us to sell 30,000 units of literally anything. For example, we can sell 1,000 small prints at $35, that's 35 grand. We can do 400 large prints at 55, that's 22 grand. We can do 30 originals at an average of 400, that's 12 grand, and so on and so on. That all still adds up to 120K in revenue, but we don't have to move 30,000 stickers. We don't have to sell 82 stickers a day, every single day. Instead, at the rate that I chose here, it's just 10 a day. And you could even decide to wipe out stickers entirely, to not even bother with them at all, and just decide, hey, you know what, I'm gonna do another workshop, I'm gonna have 30 seats this time, and you would more than replace the money you would make from stickers. And you would only have to sell 30 things instead of 3,625. I think that doing the math like this can be incredibly empowering. Suddenly, you actually know, oh, is my business plan completely unrealistic, or am I actually a lot closer to success than I thought that I was? And when you have an idea of, okay, here are all of the products I want to sell this many of this and this many of that, you can actually create sales quotas for yourself every single month and figure out what activities, like posting a YouTube video or sending an email newsletter, actually drive the bottom line for you. And by the way, if you want to do the math like this for your own creative business, but you're super lost, you're not a math person, you get freaked out by numbers, I created a super simple Notion template. It's very easy to use. All you have to do is input your numbers. I do all of the math for you. I will link it in the description. Okay, let's move on. Now let's talk about how stickers can still play a valuable role in your business when they are used strategically. So picture this. Stickers sold in bundles only for customers who are purchasing a higher ticket item, or they're used as freebies to incentivize larger purchases. You could, for example, include a free sticker with every purchase over $25, or create exclusive sticker bundles only offered at checkout as order bumps. You could even use stickers as a reward for patrons pledging to your Patreon for more than 3 months or 6 months or 12 months, what have you. You could have more and more incentives for folks to stick around longer. When you use stickers like this as exclusive order bumps or things that you can only get if you do a certain action, you're using them as a marketing tool rather than your primary revenue driver for your business. Another really powerful strategy here is to create bundles that increase your average order value. For instance, you could have a collector's bundle that includes a print, a matching sticker, and a small original sketch. You could even do more themed seasonal collection bundles that include a group of objects or stickers or, a whole variety of things that are themed around a particular collection or a topic or a subject matter, like frogs or the Bahamas or Switzerland or trees, what have you. You can mix and match things like this because chances are, if someone loved that original that included a frog, they might also be interested in stickers and prints that are frog themed too. And when the average value of each order increases, you have to sell a lot less to meet your financial goals. And this ultimately means that you will have more time to create. I just want to be super clear about something. I know that some creatives have made absolute fucking bank off of stickers, and I am sure that they will continue to do so. I am not trying to start drama with those creators, okay? That's not the point of this video. I do not know their business. I am not trying to say they're making a huge mistake, but for someone like you, for someone who is just starting out or who is still finding their legs when it comes to selling things online, I absolutely do not think that you should make stickers the primary product of your store. Do not build your business on the back of a super, super low ticket product unless you are really, really confident that you will be able to move immense volume, because as we discussed, you would have to sell 30,000 stickers, 82 stickers every single day to make 120K in revenue. Do the math for yourself. Figure this out, because if you don't do the math on this, you will regret it. You will be fighting an uphill battle the whole way, and it will hurt. It will be painful. Instead, just make your life easier and offer a few different kinds of products at a wide variety of price points. I think going forward, we'll start to see stickers more and more be sold in bundles, used as freebies, sold via order bumps at checkout, instead of individually. The key takeaway here is to not build your creative business on low ticket items alone. Create a diverse range of products at wildly different price points and use your lower priced items strategically to help sell the rest. And for what it's worth, my new book, The Creative Entrepreneur's Workbook, is 200 pages of stuff exactly like this. If you want help creating an offer suite of products, I devote like 5 whole pages to that, and there are 91 other pages of worksheets and activities. It's worth checking out if this is a problem that you are really struggling with. And if you liked this video, you are going to love the one on the screen right now, where I break down income streams for creatives and how to get started.